Hi everyone, welcome back. This is the penultimate episode. This is episode 13. So they have to wrap up, obviously, Sky and Popeyes storyline. We also have to meet Gunn, clearly. Not looking forward to that because it's going to be an uncomfortable watch, clearly. And I did look at the time. I think this is the longest episode out of the bunch. So I'm thinking they will wrap up that storyline, but also include the friends and include, obviously, Rain and Payu. And then, yeah, just a special episode after that. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. I don't trust this Fred. He's always up to something usually.
เอ้าไอ้กาย
Yeah,
เป็นไงวะ
Sky.
ของกูผ่านว่ะเขาบอกกูทำต่อได้เลยโคตรดีเลยว่ะนี่พวกมึงรู้ไหมกูเจออะไรไหนวะอาจารย์แม่งถามกูว่าคุณคิดยังไงถึงมาเรียนคณะ
Oh damn! Why did you decide?
แม่ให้มาเรียนครับก็เลยมาเรียน
Oh. Well, yeah, you just said this isn't what you actually want to do. Oh, flirting. If you're not worn out, they are having some sex.
ใช่ย่อยเหมือนกันนะตั้งแต่มาคบกับมึงเนี่ยไอจีพี่พายก็มีแต่รูปมึงบ้าง
Oh, really? So he's made sure that everyone knows you're together.
คนข้างรักอะไรมันก็เป็นสีชมพูไปหมดแหละ
พ่อ
So this is the past, because this is bright.
ไปแล้วต้องตั้งใจเรียนนะเจ้าตัวยุ่ง
ครับพ่อ
ดีเหรอวะ
ลองเลยสักครั้งหนึ่ง
Oh, I don't like this situation. Oh, so he just got in with the wrong crowd.
ดูแล้วแม่งแบบหายเครียดนะเว้ย
จริงเหรอ
โจ
No, he would have coughed. Make it real.
ฮะนี่เป็นไงบ้างแม่กูไล่ออกจากบ้านแล้ว
She kicked you out. Of course she would kick you out. Kick you out. So this is gone. Not subtle in the slightest. They've done a good job with how this actor looks to understand why he would have fallen for him. Handsome, right clothing. They know what they're doing. Damn, they fell into bed quickly. And with green lighting as well.
พี่กันกายรักพี่กันนะครับ
No, you don't. Because he doesn't love you.
เลี้ยงกูด้วยนะ
มามึงอยากมา
Because isn't he supposed to be 15 or something?
มึงไปทำอะไรมาวะสภาพยังโดนรถทับเลยบ้า
No, we can see your neck.
อย่าบอกนะว่าไอ้พิการของมึงกูบอกแล้วว่าแม่งเหี้ย
So he's clearly putting his hands on him and beating him up.
ก็เรื่องของกูปะวะ
I have to give it, as much as they made him smoke and drink, they're actually trying to be protective of him.
เรามีอะไรกันแบบปกติได้ไหมนะ
He's a sadist. He's a sadist. But in not the proper kind, the real people who do this, he's that fake version you think of.
ไหนกายบอกว่า กายรักพี่กันดีครับ
Also, is his nipple ring infected?
พี่กันนี่มันอะไรกันอะ
This is the scene I'm not comfortable with. But notice how it's always green. Notice the color changes when he's with him. Oh, there's one of them. The one who slapped him is the one we saw on the phone, right? I can hear the clicking of a lighter.
เมื่อไหร่จะลืมเรื่องเฮียนี่สักที
It will never go away, but you will find ways to deal with it. But it won't go away.
สกายเป็นอะไรหรือเปล่า
Nope, he is not okay.
พี่พายผมคิดถึงพี่จัง พี่รีบมาหาผมเร็วๆได้ไหม
เดี๋ยวพี่รีบไป
I'm gonna have to see those actors in a different role than what we saw them in a second ago for me to appreciate what they can do.
โทรมาว่ะเสียงดูไม่ค่อยดีเลย อยากกลับไปดูน้อง ไปเถอะกลับดีล่ะเจอกัน
โหนี่เก่งมากเลยว่ะพี่พาย
Shit, that's them.
แฟนพี่น่ารักดีนะ
คือพวกผมเห็นในไอจีอ่ะเดี๋ยวนี้อวดแฟนใหญ่เลย
No, you need to get little mullet boy and this one, and you need to knock him out.
อย่าลืมเอาแฟนมาอวดนะพี่
No, that's nasty to say bring him next time.
ให้พี่ซื้ออะไรให้ไหม
I was wondering where he came from just then. Shit, he's gonna go to the races, isn't he? And he's gonna see them and he's gonna have a panic attack. Or they're gonna come to his apartment and attack him. I cannot focus on these scenes because I am thinking about what is going to happen when Gunn is reintroduced, or like when Sky sees him again. That's all I'm thinking about.
พี่ว่าไม่ใช่ไม่ค่อยใส่ใจหรอก แต่แค่ยังไม่เจอคนที่อยากทำให้จริงๆมากกว่า
I mean, I know that's supposed to be sweet, but let's be real, he was an absolute asshole to all those other people because he didn't care for them. That's just the truth.
รู้ไหม วันนี้มีใครชนะพี่ได้เลยนะ ได้เงินมาใช้ได้ไม่เกือบ700,000
Well, damn. That's a nice amount. Save it up. Go on holiday.
ผมแค่อยากอยู่กับพี่ก็พอแล้ว
They're making it too sweet, and you know what that means in these types of shows.
กูว่าพี่พายุกับพี่พายอ่ะ ต้องเซอร์ไพรส์แน่เลยที่มึงจะมาไง
Oh, he's gonna be surprised to see someone else. Why did I say oh like that?
นั่นมันเรื่องสมัยไหนแล้ว
สมัยได้ตั้งถึงครึ่งปีที่แล้วเนี่ย
เฮ้ย
It's already been 6 months.
พี่เองครับ
Yeah, he freaked out there.
พี่พายคนเยอะแยะ
Yeah, but I think everyone knows what's going on between you two.
กูฝากดูด้วย
Okay.
คนนี้กูห่วง
I feel, no, my anxiety is coming up. Something's about to happen. Look at him.
เล็กกูขอวิจารณ์น้องหน่อยดิน่าจะลืมโทรศัพท์
No, we don't need, no, why are you doing this? Oh, I heard the lighter. And look at the storm behind him.
ไม่เจอกันตั้งนาน
Oh, he's got that higher voice. What, intentional?
โอ้โหพี่พาย พี่โคตรเจ๋งเลยว่ะ
ขอบใจ
Mullet boy, shut the fuck up.
ผมมีอะไรอยากจะขอร้องหน่อยอะ
Oh, I need you to knock him out.
ผมอยากได้ว่ะ
ก็บอกกูทำไม
เอ้า ก็เขาบอกว่าถ้าเกิดว่าผมพาเขาขึ้นห้องพี่ได้อะ
You're so grim. And with that haircut too.
ผมยืมห้องเถอะนะพี่ เดี๋ยวตอนเช้าผมพาคุณไปทำความสะอาดให้
No, we're not friends. You're a rapist.
ไปเอาเรื่องสายฟ้ากูฝากมันเอาไว้แล้วถ้ามึงทำอะไรผิดกฎหมายในห้องกูนะกูเอามึงตาย
ครับผม
He doesn't care. He thinks he's protected because he's with Gunn.
มึงให้ไปมันดีเหรอ
กูไม่ชอบมันเหมือนกันมองสายตามันกูก็รู้แล้ว
So then you better go to that room.
มึงอย่าเพิ่งไว้ใจแล้วกัน จู่ๆพวกมันก็มากันบ่อยๆ แข่งก็ไม่แข่ง
I'm so glad that they picked up in it. That's really good that they are. Yeah.
เล่นจนพังกันแล้วนั่น
The fact that he wants to break people because it gives him power.
แล้วไปคิดว่าเขาจะจริงจังด้วย
They do need to make this actor talk up. He is talking way too low for a scene like this.
พี่เคยสอนกายว่าอย่างไง ความจริงจังอะมันน่าเบื่อ
No, it's not. Oh, go away.
ไปโรงพยาบาลไหม เดี๋ยวกูไปเป็นเพื่อน
I don't. He's gonna leave, and I don't. All of that.
มึงมีการเข้าคอนโดปะเนี่ย
มี
ไป
So he spoke to him, so he thinks he's a god. Yeah, see, look what's about to happen to him. I would call Propai and say there's something wrong. Get to the condo now. Do you know, they've all got a gut feeling that something's wrong. At least they've got that.
เจอกันเร็วกว่าที่คิดนะ
คืนนี้มาสนุกกันอีกดีกว่า
See, look, there's loads of them. You guys are too comfortable thinking you could do something to someone. Because when they find out, do you really think he's not going to do something to you guys? Oh, they didn't do a sound effect for that, which I actually prefer more than the sound effects.
เนี่ยมันก็แค่ของเล่นที่กูทิ้งไปแล้ว
And you want back because someone fixed him, because you're a sociopath.
แต่เหมือนว่าน้องกายไม่รู้จักจำเลยนะครับ
But we know that they don't trust him. They want to know what he's up to. So I'm sure they're going to come into the room at some point.
ชายคนดีของน้องกาย เป็นคนยกมือให้พวกกูเอง
Oh, I hate the way he makes his voice go higher up, like he's being sweet.
พี่พายไม่มีทางทำแบบนั้น
ไม่เชื่อก็ไม่ต้องเชื่อ
The thing is, if they ever find out what happens to him, do you really think they're going to let you get away with it? Because he's going to come for you. Especially a little mullet boy who's the one who was obviously talking to him.
แล้วเลนพาตะการกูไปไหนเนี่ย
เห็นเล่นบอกว่าสกายไม่ค่อยสบายอ่ะ
To where? Say it.
ฝากดูไอ้กายด้วยนะพี่ มันไม่ค่อยสบายอ่ะ
Say where he
เชื่อ
is.
ใจบุรุษพยาบาลชื่อว่าพาได้เลย
พยาบาลอย่างเดียวนะพี่
Wait, yeah, hello.
ไม่ต้องตะการที่หอไม่กลับมาเลยทำไมเลน
Thank you.
พี่พายบอกให้ผมไปส่งสกายที่คอนโดไม่ใช่เหรอ
พี่นี่นะ พี่แข่งอยู่ตลอดเวลา บอกตอนไหน
Yeah, here we go. And we know who that was.
เปิดดิวะปาร์ตี้ยังไม่เริ่มเลย
Podcast. You not hear who that is?
พี่ไทยพี่เดี๋ยวก่อนพี่ผมคิดว่ามันไม่
Headbutt the boy. Look at them trying to stop that. What are you doing? Yeah, look.
เฮ้ยพี่เฮ้ย
Oh yeah, make up the excuses. Kick the crap out of him.
คือพวกผมไม่ได้บังคับอะไรมันนะ
Why would you say that if you're not?
ใช่พี่พวกผมไม่ได้โกหกอะไรพี่เลย
Shut up, you.
พี่ก็รู้ว่าแฟนพี่อ่ะเคยคบกับไอ้กันมาก่อน คือแฟนพี่อ่ะจู่ๆก็อาละวาดจนผู้หญิงผม
It's, he could tell your line. Look, why is he so afraid then? Right, then why is he so afraid?
ผมไม่ของพี่คนเดียวไม่ได้เหรอ
So are we gonna fight or not? Because you're doing all this talking. I need a fight. Like, I'm a different breed of animal. Like we've got to get it going. Like, let him get in that room and let's just fight these people. Like, why are we talking?
สกายไม่ต้องไปขอคนอื่นนะครับ
Great, that's all sweet. I'm glad you're being nice. Let's get out of the room.
ไปไว้ที่กัน
How are you still there? No, let's fight. And you get the other one. Get the other one too.
ไม่ได้ทำเมียมโยกเอง
เฮ้ยอย่าพี่ไทยอย่าเว้ย
No, yeah, let's beat the crap out of him. Beat the crap out of him. Yeah, rip everything off. Nah, that's what I'm talking about. No, don't let him. No. You're not gonna kill him. Don't worry. Trust me, it takes more than that. Keep ripping everything out.
พี่สั่งให้เราออกมาไง
I don't think you understand what it's doing to him. And it's doing to you as well.
ถึงผมร้องไห้ไปอ่ะ
I think he's cried enough to the point that there's no more tears that he can cry. I'm glad that they, well, because they let it go way too far, but I'm glad that they stopped it in the moment they did in that scene before.
พี่จะไม่ถามผมเหรอว่าเกิดอะไรขึ้น
Actually, he should. Yeah, that's a good question.
เอาไว้สกายพร้อม ค่อยเล่าก็ได้นะครับ
I think he's ready.
ตอนแรกทุกอย่างมันดีมากเลย
Also, you believed it was because that's what they do.
ผมยังคิดเสมอว่าพี่เขายังรักผมอยู่
That's what they want you to believe. That's what they do to you.
ทำไมพี่ไม่ถามเหรอ ผมเหมือนขยะ
No. No, no, no. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
ผมรักพี่จริงๆได้ใช่ไหม
It will take time. This will take time, but you can. You were there, and someone tried to take it from you.
คำถามอะไม่ใช่ว่าสกายรักพี่ได้ไหม
Trust me, he's there.
แต่พี่อยากให้สกายรักพี่คนเดียว พี่จะไม่ยอมให้สกายรักใครอีก
I know the possessiveness is supposed to be sweet. I get it. Like, and in this moment, it works for what's going on.
พี่จะไม่สัญญา
This must have been a very, very hard scene for them to film in terms of energy and what it takes out of you.
พี่ทำให้สกายมีรอยยิ้มนี้ตลอดไปนะ
ผมก็เหมือนกันนะ
Okay, here's the uplifting music to say that they're okay or will be okay.
วันนี้ตื่นล่ะ นอนต่อยก็ได้นะกลัวพี่หายแล้วครับมานี่สิ
แล้วคนในบ้านพี่จะมองผมแปลกๆหรือเปล่าอ่ะ ที่จู่ๆ
Well,
เมื่อคืน
yeah, and the situation in which you were brought home in, like you look like you were traumatized. They're gonna look weirdly.
พี่ก็ขอบคุณสกายเหมือนกันนะ ที่ยอมเล่าทุกเรื่องให้พี่ฟัง
Yeah, I'm glad he did. He needed to tell him.
ถ้าผมไม่รักตัวเองอ่ะ แล้วคนรอบข้างที่รักผมจะเสียใจมากแค่ไหน
That is a very, very true sentiment.
มาที่คนสุดท้ายแล้วค่ะกับคุณพระพาย คุณพระพายเนี่ยบอกว่า ถ้าใจแข็งนักก็ต้องเอา
I love how he's one of the people into her station, like calling in or leaving a message. Oh, oh.
พี่พาย คุณแม่กาแฟมาให้ครับ
Oh, she's mother now, is she?
สกายเคยเจอหมดแล้วนะ อ๋อ มีอาพี่สกายไม่เคยเจอ
Oh no, wait, who's the uncle? I'm sure we're gonna know who this is.
โฟร์ธพัทธีระเป็นนาพี่พายเหรอ
เดี๋ยวนะ
That's the actor.
นี้ไง ที่ผมบอกว่าฟังสัมภาษณ์ตอนที่รู้สึกแย่อะพี่พายอยากเจออะพี่พายพาผมไปเจออาได้ไหม
Oh, don't, he's gonna get jealous.
ก็ผมรักพี่พายผมนี่นา
But I still want to meet your uncle.
ถ้าคืนนี้ไม่ตลกนะอย่ามาเรียกพี่ว่าไอ้พาย
Oh, that's a lot of sex. Now, I know this is going to be a hard episode for some people, and I completely get why that is. It is not an easy episode to watch. I think it's a bit traumatizing. It might be a bit too much for some people, but what I will say is probably one of the best episodes of the whole entire show. And it's also an interesting contrast, and it's very stark if you look at the difference from Rain and Payu. Like, they were more or less in the light. Yes, there was a lot of rain and etc., whereas there wasn't as much rain in this one. But, you know, it was such a contrast. Theirs was much more light and fluffy and bright and shown in its lighting, whereas this was a much darker storyline. Understandably, you know, there was a lot of dark colors, there was a lot of greens, there was all of that. So when you watch back, you'll see how it shifts as well. So you'll see the shift in tone with that, and I think that is something that really stands out in a positive way. I think it was nice to see Sky finally be able to tell someone what happened to him, reveal it. That scene, we'll get to in a second. So we got both couples together. They did do what I thought they were going to do, which is bring them together, have a bit more of a storyline. Obviously, we know who the main storyline was about, and also we got Sky's past. We got to see it, and it makes it even worse for me knowing that he was apparently 15 when he left. So he was in a school uniform, so he was very young when he was there by himself, and it does kind of show his friends making him smoke and drink. And then that's what led to him meeting Gunn. Now, they didn't know that was going to happen. If you actually watch, the friends, not the best friends, they're saying they're getting kicked out of home. And it's like, okay, you know, I know you're kids, but being bad is just not all it's cracked up to be. But again, you have to learn from these mistakes. But his friends actually showed a side to them that was great in terms of caring, which was when they realized what Gunn was doing to him with the cigarette burns, the markings on him, they were trying to be there for him. And there's only so much you can do in those scenarios because of the setting that they were in it for such a short period of time. And then we had Gunn, and I think they did a really good job with the actor. They showed him with a style that I've seen in an interview when they did. Oh, what was it called? Because it's a slang for gay men, like effeminate gay men in Thai. Does that? Oh, what was that show called? There was three of them and that woman, um, and they spoke about how gay men look. And he has that typical, more straight acting masculine gay man aesthetic, with certain clothes, the earrings, and I think they did a really good job in with the actor who played Gunn. Like he was, oh, he makes my skin crawl. So I have to see that actor in something else for me. And know me, I'll forget anyway. But I need to see him in something else to forget this moment because this was a very, very dark episode, very dark, and I think they did a good job as well because they really highlighted just how sadistic Gunn was and how much power he held over Sky. And we saw how when he met him again how different it was this time. He was trying to break him, but he never thankfully he never fully got there. He could have got there if that night had gone the way it was supposed to be going. And it was dark because there was four of them this time. The last time it was three, and what was going to happen to him again was going to happen. Thankfully it didn't, and I'm glad that they had to really kind of put it together. And it's a bit hard in a show like this because you saw that they all of a sudden they had Propai questioning why Rain was back so quickly and all of that. So they had to make it very quick. If you notice that scene, they were like into the scene, into their scene, back to the condo. So they had to do that. I couldn't see it being done any other way. We saw that there was a storm coming. That was obviously indication for what was going to happen. And then we got that whole scene. I actually think it was very disturbing, but very well done for the most part. The issue I had with it was there was four of them and then there was only two of them, and it was clearly Gunn did something wrong because why would you say he seduced me? We're not taking advantage of him. We're not doing anything, and that other guy saying we're not. It's true. I think what frustrated me was I know obviously staging wise it's pretty hard to have that amount of people, but there was four of them and then there was only two. And yes, I'm being nitpicky, but those type of things can take you away from the severity of a moment. I'm glad he beat the crap out of Gon. It should have been a little bit more, but they did a good job in having Payu stop him. But that other one with the mullet, like nothing really happened like to him. Like, and that was what was also frustrating because this is someone who's clearly also multiple times R-worded people that Gunn have brought back. So we never really got any repercussions for them. We got told something was going to happen to Gunn, but we never saw anything happen to him. And again, these little details they need to pay attention to. You may think, oh, it's just nitpicking it. It's just that staging, but it is very important for moments like this. We should have seen something happen to them, even if it involved the police, which obviously it seems like it didn't. And then we got the scene back at Propai's house, and the actor who plays him, that was phenomenal. Like, just he didn't have to say a single word. Just you saw everything on his face, and he just reminded me of a puppy in that moment. I think he was the standout for me because of that scene. And then obviously we then got the nice little ending part where Sky was saying how it turns out his uncle gave him the courage from the interview he read, and just little things like that was sweet. And then the jealousy that we got with 1 month later. So yeah, for a show I think it ended actually on a very strong note. Obviously there's the special episode, but this ended on a very strong note. I will say, bar the scene where I do think the four guys and the way it was all done needed to be handled a bit better. Another thing they should have done better, which was turn up the mic on the actor playing Gunn, because obviously there is someone behind the scenes, and the director also will hear the levels and he will ask them to be adjusted. And I felt they didn't do that well enough. He was sometimes talking, but it was in such a whisper that I couldn't hear. And that actor, by the way, did a phenomenal job of being creepy, raising his voice an octave higher to sound sweet when he's doing what he's doing. It shows the true nature. I think overall, as an episode, very, very strong episode.
A few moments later.
Oh, story of Love in the Air. Yeah, this feels very different. I was all the people running. Oh, good times. Well, or should I say Rain, he's gotten quite toned. That was a full-on 6 to 8 pack. He definitely wasn't that toned before.
กูว่ากูได้ยินเสียงมึงก่อนนะ
มึงนั่นแหละ
Are you two having a fight, a little argument?
กูจะมาเถียงกับมึงทำไมเนี่ย
I don't know.
ยังไงวะ เรา
Oh, you a nosy bitch. He's definitely a BL fan.
กายน่ารักที่สุดเลยให้พี่ก่อนหน่อยสิ
Oh, it's the brother. He's gonna get jealous.
พี่พานี่แย่ใช่ไหมปล่อยให้น้องมีรอยข้างล่างได้ไง
ไม่ใช่นะครับ คือเมื่อกี้เนี่ยผมอาจจะโทรหาพี่พาย
He knows what his brother's like. Calm down.
ไม่ต้องไปฟังมัน ถ้าวันนี้ไม่ชวนไปไหนนะ ก็ไม่ต้องไปนะ หรือถ้ามันซื้ออะไรให้นะ
I like how he's yelling at him and then soft tone back to him, yelling soft tone.
แม่จะจองร้านอาหารได้ยังไง พี่ยังไม่ได้บอกใครเลยว่าจะกายจะมาหาพี่
Oh, you want to bet? She clearly knows.
แกทำอะไรอ่ะ
บอกแม่ไงแล้วแม่ดูเลย
Oh, he's such a troublemaker, this brother. And this is the most we've gotten him properly.
โอเคเย็นนี้เราบินข้าวพร้อมหน้าพร้อมตากันนะ
น้องสกายคะ มาทางนี้ดีกว่าค่ะ อยู่ตรงนั้นประสาทเสียเปล่า
ว่าใครประสาทเสีย
Both of you. Both of you. I would say it again. Crazy.
ตกลงว่าบ้านพี่พายเขาชอบมึงกันทั้งบ้าน
I think his brother likes anything with a penis.
พ่อแม่เขาแล้วก็พี่น้องเขาแย่งมึงอะนะ
Shouldn't that make you feel good that they all like you?
ก็กูเหงาว่าแล้วนี่มันก็ปิดเทอมด้วย กูไม่มีอะไรทำ
Oh, it's only the summer break.
อย่าบอ
Okay.
กนะ ว่ามึงทะเลาะกับพี่พายุอะ
You're not being very convincing right now. What happened?
หงุดหงิดคนที่เสน่ห์แรงเฉยๆเถอะ
Oh, someone hit on him.
ไอซีทำไมกูต้องใส่ชุดนี้ด้วยเนี่ย
It's traditional.
ละครเวทีคณะเราปีนี้ธีมเกาหลีโบราณ
It also works that he's half Korean, which makes it even funnier.
คนลองชุดมันดานอาหารเป็นพิษนี่ว่า แล้วมึงกับมันอ่ะก็หุ่นพอๆกันเลยอ่ะ เนี่ยใส่มาพอดีเป๊ะเลยถูก
It does look quite big on him.
หน้ากูไม่ได้เหรอหน้ากูมันยังไงเนี่ยฮะ
Oh no, don't make it about you.
เพราะว่ากูไม่ชอบหน้ามึงไง จบไหม
ทุกคน มาดูนี่เร็ว
Oh, there you are, because she wasn't in the last episode. He does look good. But this actor knows it as well.
ทำไมพี่พายุใส่ชุดนี้อะแล้วทำไมไม่อยู่กับเปิ้ลอะ
เอ้ย ไม่ใช่แบบที่เลน
Stop
คิด
being
เราไม่ได้
jealous.
คิดอะไรกับพี่พายุแล้ว
He's trying not to laugh, the actor.
โอเคเลยดีกว่าเลนเยอะเลยค่ะพี่ยุสวัสดีครับ
ชุดนี้เนี่ยอะไร
Oh, someone's jealous.
มองพี่แบบนั้นทำไมอะไม่เข้าเหรอ
No, he's upset because you're so attractive.
นะไม่เข้าจริงอ่ะ
It's so stupid, this moment.
แฟนเลนหล่อนี่ แต่งอะไรก็ขึ้นไปหมด เมื่อกี้พี่แกล้งเลนเห็นนะ พี่แกล้งเลนตรงไหน ก็เมื่อกี้ทุกคนแกล้งเลน พี่พายุก็ต้องเข้าข้างเลน
Why should he take your side when they're just teasing you?
จริงๆแล้ว
You want to have sex in the uniform?
พี่พายุใส่แล้วหล่อนี่ เลนอยากเก็บไว้ดูคนเดียวอ่ะ
So
นี่มึงหงุดห
ridiculous.
งิดเพราะว่าพวกรุ่นน้องตามกินเรื่องชุดที่พี่พายุใส่เนี่ยนะ
Yeah, I told you it was going to be way more light-hearted.
มึงเคยเรียกพี่พาว่าพ่อไหม
Ugh. Ugh.
มึงเคยเรียกพี่พายว่าพ่อไหม
มึงพูดว่าอะไรนะ
มึงเคยเรียกพี่พายว่าพ่อไหมแดดดี้อะ
That is, ugh. Ugh, that's so gross.
คำว่าพ่อ กับคำว่าผัว
True, it's a big difference.
โอ๊ย พี่พายุอย่ายิก
Yeah, some people don't like that. If he's not into that type of foreplay, don't do it. But he looks like he might be.
ที่พี่สอนเนี่ยพี่สอนถึงแก่นเลยนะ
Okay. It would have been funnier if the bottoms were the tops for this episode. It would have been a lot more humorous.
พ่อจ๋ากูบอกว่าไม่มีอะไรก็ไม่มีอะไร
The way he leaned into him.
ไอ้กายมึง
หน้า
You enjoyed it.
แต่กูไม่อยากรู้ก็ได้
Oh, I thought he told him.
มึงลงมานี่เลยนะ ลงมา
กูไม่ลง
You can tell I don't think that actor was expected to be pushed into the pool because he's genuinely shocked.
นำมาเปิดอกคุยกันดีกว่า
I thought that's what you were
พี่
doing
พาย
already.
ของมึงอะ
That kind of
ขนาดไหนวะ
You're a terrible gay man. You should be telling him the size. Like that.
แค่นี้พี่ก็มีแรงแล้ว ไป มีแรงขนาดนี้ พี่จะรีบทำให้เสร็จ
Well, he might like that. Clearly playing a game. They love to do every... Do you remember how they used to do that in the older BLs? They would always be playing a game. Do you remember Theory of Love? That game that they played was in it the whole time.
หมอแป๊บนึงไง
Why? It's a game. You can go back to it.
พี่จะเล่นหนึ่งพี่
There looks to be nothing on the screen. Don't show us if there's nothing there. The zip sound. I feel like this is just sex. We're just getting the whole first half of this. It's just them having sex.
ฟังดิวไม่ไม่ไม่เล่า
Oh, he's been there the whole time watching them.
มึงอย่านะมึงเกิดทำไมไม่ได้
Oh, both are. Both are, yeah.
น่ารักชิบหาย
ส่วนเป็นเด็กเดี๋ยวก็ตกน้ำลงนะ
Yeah, let them.
ว่าแต่แค่เรื่องเอกสารการจองโรงแรมเนี่ยคุณนัทต้องมาเองเลยเหรอครับ
I don't know. We're about to find out. Maybe she wanted to see where you lived.
พอดีนัดมีเรื่องอยากจะขอร้องคุณพายุหน่อยอะค่ะ
Yeah, it's not going to be something sexual. She's going to ask a favor about something else. I mean, this looks like it would be a really lovely date. He's dressed up really nice. I think this is the best suit he's been in so far. It suits his skin tone perfectly.
สวัสดีค่ะพี่พายบังเอิญจังเลยนะคะ
We can smell trouble a mile off.
ทานข้าวด้วยกันสักมื้อไหมคะ
โทษนะครับ พี่ไม่ว่าง
Have a boyfriend. There we go. Just say that.
พี่พาย
กาย อย่าเข้าใจพี่ผิดนะ พี่ไม่ทำอะไรเลย
Calm down. He didn't say anything. He was just calling your name.
ขอโทษนะคะ พอดีพี่มีธุระกับพี่พายน้องต่างหากช่วยหลบไปหน่อย
I don't have to go anywhere. That's my boyfriend. Trot along now in your heels.
ขอโทษนะครับ พอดีแฟนผมบอกชัดเจนแล้วว่าไม่มีธุระอะไรกับคุณ
He made sure to get the boyfriend part out. The stress of it.
แล้วพี่ไม่โกรธผมหรอที่ผมเสียมารยาทแบบนั้นอะ
No, she kind of, unfortunately, in that moment, you needed to be for her to understand.
ขอบคุณนะครับ
สกายน่ารักขนาดเนี้ยพี่จะมี
You
สาย
knew he
ตา
was going to do that. Don't kiss him in public if you don't want one back.
ก็ต้องการให้ตอบคำถามไงน้องคงไม่ได้โง่ขนาดที่คิดว่า
Oh, you seem upset that he doesn't want you.
มั่นใจจังเลยนะ
Yeah.
พี่จะบอกให้นะ ในฐานะที่พี่ก็เคย
You were a hookup. He's a relationship.
ถ้าถามว่ามั่นใจขนาดไหนเนี่ย ก็ถึงขนาดที่ว่าพี่พายเรียกผมว่าแฟน
Mm-hmm. Did he ever admit that with you?
นั่นก็มีแค่ผมเป็นคนแรกและคนเดียวสิครับ
These scenes always make me laugh just because like, it wasn't a bad scene at all. It's just something about the structure of it always makes me laugh. Oh no, is he going to call rain?
ไอ้เลนไปเที่ยวกัน
Why did you just talk to your boyfriend? Also, I've noticed he's back into this. See, they're bringing back what he was wearing when it first started. Yeah, look. Their clothes are very similar.
แล้วมึงอ่ะ ก็ไม่ต้องมาร้องงอแงพี่พายระหว่างทางด้วยนะ เข้าใจไหมใครกันแน่ มึงหรือเปล่าเลน
It will be both of you, and you know that. Oh, did he go looking for him? Yeah, they both did.
แล้วมึงเจอไหมกูโทรหาทุกคนที่หน้าจะดักสกายแล้วเว้ย ไม่ใช่น้องกูไม่ใช่แม่กูไม่ใช่เลขากูด้วย
Yo, why would you call your secretary? Do you think she kidnapped him?
กูเลิกเล่นเลิกเที่ยวกูเลิกทุกอย่างนะเว้ย
Oh, of course Sig would be about. Of course he would be.
อ้าวนึกว่าใครหน้าคุ้นๆที่แท้ก็บรรดาเจ้าของเพื่อนที่รักของผมนี่เอง
Yeah, he's like, get out of the way.
ทำไมทำหน้าตาน่ากลัวอย่างเงี้ยพี่เมียหายเหรอ
Why would you say that? It sounds like you know where they are.
เฮ้ยซอมึงเห็นที่ไอเลนเดี๋ยวกูอ่านให้ฟัง แล้วมึงจะรู้ว่าเพื่อนเราเนี่ยแม่งโง่ขนาดไหน
Why? Let's hear.
เฮ้ยพวกมึง กูกับไอ้กายจะไปเที่ยวระยองอ่ะ
Oh, so he said exactly where they were.
ห้ามบอกพี่พายุกับพี่พายเด็ดขาด
He's like, I have leverage. He's like, yes, I have something on them.
ขยายให้ใหญ่โตเลย
Oh no, he's got that laugh.
ไอ้ติ๊ก
He's so ridiculous, this actor. But I love him. I want to see him in so many more things. I really enjoy him. No.
เอาสนุกดีวะ สนุกเว้ย คิดว่าพี่ตามไม่เจอเหรอเลน ถึงเวลาล่าเหยื่อแล้วครับสกาย
What lines are these?
ก็เหอะไม่ต้องมาปากแข็งเลยนะ ว่าไม่คิดถึงพี่พายอะทำไมกูจะดูเพื่อนกูไม่ออก
Well, they're about to turn up and then you're going to have lots of sex, clearly.
มึงมองอะไรไว้กายทำหน้าอย่างกับเห็นผีข้างหลังกูอะ
Oh, there's something behind you, all right.
อย่าบอกนะว่ามีผีอยู่ข้างหลังมึงจริงๆอะ
Okay, bye-bye. Off you go into the sunset.
ถ้าลากผมออกไปแบบพี่พายุอ่ะ รู้ใช่ไหมว่าจะโกรธ
Yeah, your relationship's a little bit different to theirs, which is good. They both have separate identities when they're in their relationships.
แต่ว่าพี่จะต้องทำตามที่ผมบอกทุกอย่างโดยไม่มีข้อแม้
What are these conditions, though? Anything? Everything? What?
เด็กดื้อพอจะบอกพี่ได้ไหมว่า พี่ต้องทำยังไง เด็กดื้อของพี่ถึงจะหายโกรธ
I knew it was going to be uniform. I just didn't want to say it. Because the music shift.
ไหนพี่บอกว่าจะยอมทำทุกอย่างตามที่ผมบอกไง
It depends on what it is, because I'm not now.
พี่ไม่เข้าใจ ถ้าสกายไม่พี่ทำอะไรเลยแล้ว พี่จะง้อสกายยังไง
Because he wants to maybe be the one to initiate things. I mean, all aboard. It's a flight about to happen.
ไม่ใช่ เรื่องที่พี่พายุพาผู้หญิงที่ไหนก็ไม่รู้มาจู่จีที่บ้านนะฮะ
He didn't make out with her, so why are you lying?
ว่าแต่แค่เรื่องเอกสารการจองโรงแรมเนี่ย คุณนัทต้องมาเองเลยเหรอครับ
Yeah, I want to know why. Does she like your brother?
เรื่องพี่พาคิน
Oh.
พอดีนัดได้ยินจากเพื่อนนะคะว่าคุณ
Oh, that's who she likes? Oh. Are we ever going to meet him? I don't think we do.
ถ้างั้นเปลี่ยนจากรีสอร์ทริมทะเล เป็นบ้านพักบนเกาะส่วนตัว
Oh, she's good. She's like, I have connections.
แล้วคุณนัทคิดว่ายังไงครับ
And here he comes.
เขาเป็นเพื่อนพี่
And she's also the secretary to your friend's boyfriend.
วันนั้นพี่ขอให้เขาช่วยเรื่องจองที่พักบนเกาะ
Oh wait, no, it's not. Is she? No, she might be someone else actually.
ไม่รู้แหละ พี่พายุสัญญากับเลนแล้วว่าจะแต่งให้เลนดู
He really does have a kink. Like a full-on uniform kink. And then I was gonna say, take it off.
It's not my fault.
These are actually good shots. Like, yeah. Mean.
ใจร้ายแล้วจะไปหาคนอื่นเหรอ
เฮ้ย เดี๋ยว พี่รักสกายคนเดียวนะ
ถ้าครบ3 ครั้งอ่ะ ไม่ต้องมาคุยกัน
No, you won't, because you'll be crying in your corner missing him. Shut up. Him trying to move around in that bath.
ลืมตาครับ
ไม่สถานการณ์แบบนี้
Is there a storm outside?
ก็อย่าปล่อยให้คนเก่าที่มายุ่งกับผมอีก
That's what I mean, you're angry at him for no reason. She wasn't even an ex.
ผมอยากโกรธมากๆ ที่คนอื่นมีโอกาสได้เห็นพี่พายในแบบที่ผมไม่รู้จัก
Oh, okay.
พี่พายไม่รู้หรอกว่าจริงๆแล้วผมว่าโลภมากแค่ไหนอ่ะ
I think we can tell.
ครับ เราดีกันแล้ว แล้วนี่ก็ฟาวที่2ด้วย
That is my dog, because there's a fox outside.
มึงจะบอกว่ามึงรู้อยู่แล้วว่าพี่พายุกับพี่พายจะตามพวกเรามาเหรอ
Clearly he knew.
รู้ได้ไงอ่ะ
ก็ตั้งแต่ที่มึงพิมพ์บอกในกลุ่มไลน์สโม
Because why would you send a message to the group chat?
แค่เตรียมเอาไว้กะว่าถ้ากลับกรุงเทพไป ถ้าพี่พายุมางอนะ จะลงโทษได้เข็ดเลย
I was gonna say, yeah, you had this plan the whole time.
ไม่เบานะจิหนูเลน ไม่ต้องเลยพี่พาย ทีเมื่อกี้ยังหงอไอ้กายอยู่เลยนะ
Was he? Oh, okay, yeah. Look at him.
กัด
Just say what costumes you want. Everyone clearly knows you're into it.
รางวัลของคนเก่งที่พยายามมาตลอดทั้งเทอม งั้นเรียนจะตั้งใจเรียนทุก
Was
ปี
that working hard providing uniforms?
อยู่พี่พายกับไอ้กายเห็น
Yeah. Well, I think you were rocking the Cows Bar last night, so they heard everything.
งั้นเราจัดงานแต่งงานที่ทะเลไหม
Is this the same beach as the one in I Promised You the Moon?
พี่พายคงลืมไปอ่ะเพราะประเทศนี้เขาไม่รองรับการแต่งงานของเพศ
It is now.
พี่พายกำลังขอผมแต่งงานเหรอ
พี่ก็มีวันที่จริงจังเหมือนกันนะ
You want to do the marriage proposal now? Or you talk about the future?
ไม่ใช่วันนี้
Oh, I was like, too soon, too soon.
ผมอาจจะไม่พร้อมไว้ตลอดชีวิตก็ได้
Yet he'll still be there.
งั้นพี่ก็พร้อมที่จะดูแลสกายไปตลอดชีวิต
Oh, he will wait. He will wait. What did I say? Traditional Thai BL moment. He's clearly talking to the production and staff there, but it looks really nice kept in because you can't obviously hear them. Look at that ass. Hold on, did they just... They did. They by accident kept in... you could hear someone on the walkie-talkie, the first AD. Did you hear that? You could hear her. So, that was Love in the Air. It is now finished. And for those of you who have followed my channel, you will know that's a very quick turnaround for me. The episode was ridiculous. I did say it felt like it was going to be very light-hearted. It was the longest episode, I believe, over all of them. I'm not sure why it needed to be that long. I felt like it could have been more than half the length of that and it still would have kept the same message in. I'm just so curious what you all thought of this. It was an episode. I would say how I felt about Rain in this episode is how, well, the first part, I should say. Later on, I felt differently. How I felt about him is how I felt about him in the first 2 episodes. Yeah. So, something that I think has an issue with is she does really good NC scenes, right? They're actually quite provocative. It makes people blush, it makes people talk. My issue is sometimes she struggles to fill in the moments after the actual character development, the stories. She seems to fill in those moments in a way that doesn't actually always work. Like she needs to focus. We need to see it focus more on that. I feel like those kind of naughty scenes, those kind of adult scenes, they're there, but it's the in betweens. I would say overall, I don't know how to rank this because there's shows I liked more, but there's also quite a few shows that I liked less. I don't think this is a bad show. I think the second half for me was far stronger, and I think I preferred Sky and Popeyes characters a lot more, especially Sky. I felt also their relationship had more depth, even though there were obviously those certain scenes as well. But I definitely preferred the second half of the show. I think the second half of the show was very strong. They can all act, and I don't care what anyone says, they can all act. They did great moments. I wish they would stop making Rain so childlike. You know, he's 19, 20, whatever age he is at this point. I just wish they would kind of stop the whole pouting and sulking thing. I think they're playing in intentionally into stereotypes though. So you kind of have to live with that. Also, I'm guessing this was 3-4 years ago. Even though it feels like an older BL, it actually feels like around the time of Sotus. Just it's weird. This show has an old feel to it, but also a modern feel. It feels like it's kind of mixing both. So I'm guessing that would be 2021, 2022 with the way this is being presented. I'm thinking, I'm not sure, but that's kind of how it feels. What else? Yeah, so they had a lot of flashbacks. And it's interesting. I find Rain's possessiveness childlike, but I actually find Sky's more believable on how someone would react. Sky, I think, did a better job, even though he was upset, of presenting himself as someone who can handle his relationship without always being possessive. I think Rain, there was a lot more funny moments in terms of his relationship in this episode. So him getting jealous, obviously, with them in the Korean uniforms, obviously, that was pretty funny. I will say, and you are going to disagree with me, and I know some of you are, the whole calling someone daddy, I hate. That is so unattractive, and it's no. I know obviously people are going to love it in the context of the show, and that's what they like. It's not me. Go and argue with someone else about it. We are not going to agree on that. I'm steadfast on my hatred for that, and it's so unappealing. Then we had the whole misunderstanding thing, which I think we needed. Again, this episode was very light, so they weren't going to make it too heavy, so the misunderstanding had to be silly. This was a silly, ridiculous episode. And obviously then they all came together, and it was the four of them on the beach. And yeah, I guess again, it was an episode, I would say, not nowhere near as strong as quite a few of the episodes in the season. But again, I think this was just supposed to be absolutely ridiculous and a goodbye to the characters. That's the sense I got. It was like, this is supposed to be a little bit light-hearted, more fun, bit ridiculous, and a goodbye. I wish Sig would have gotten with the that girl's brother. I think that would have been great. Also, I need to see that actor in a main role. He is such a good actor. He's so entertaining. He's so ridiculous and over the top, but it works for him. I would love to see him in a main role, a main BL. I really feel like he doesn't get the accolades he should be getting. And he could definitely make it work because he knows how to act. Overall, I think it has some really good moments in this show. Some dark, touching moments. We obviously got the possessive nature of people's insecurities and how a relationship is built up, the attraction, and then just kind of everyday life, everyday uni life. I'm curious what everyone thinks of this episode, though. My takeaway is just, what it is. So, now, would you want to know what I'm watching next? Do you? So, next up is Justice in the Dark. And not long after that, I will probably start watching after a few episodes of Justice in the Dark, because I finished another show, a Western show, will be, because the looks of it on the votes on the polls in the community tab and on Patreon, is Kemjira. And then maybe some Viva will appear at some point. See you soon.